NCERTs are important. They are so important that toppers have emphasized that one should be familiar with NCERTs to such a level that you can identify which page contains what matter. It is essential that you read NCERTs and you must know how to read them. But before knowing how to read NCERTs, first understand why reading NCERTs is important. NCERTs are stepping stones to your preparation. Questions are mostly asked from standard books, but not all of us can understand the standard book in the first go. You must realize the importance of small steps early in your preparation. If things do not make sense or you find difficulty understanding, do not get overwhelmed. Step back and take it easy. Go step by step. So when standard books are too difficult to understand, go back to NCERTs. NCERTs will help you to take small steps. We read NCERTs to build a strong foundation. Once we stand on a solid foundation, reading newspapers, analyzing editorials, and referring to standard books becomes easy. Above all, NCERTs are fun and they go in line with the UPSC syllabus and are easy to comprehend. That's a bonus. Now, which NCERTs are important for UPSC Civil Services examination? You have to read the newspaper every day and you have to finish optional as early as possible and give mocks. Also, you have to read bulky standard books not once but multiple times. You have limited time, so one should be careful while selecting resources. Since NCERTs are stepping stones, we cannot afford to skip them. But spending way too much time with them can also backfire. So be selective, analyze the syllabus and past year's papers. Also, your intent should be to finish them as soon as possible. If you have less than a year before the examination, focus on higher class NCERTs, class 11th and class 12th. Refer old NCERT for ancient, medieval, modern and world history. For geography, class 11th and 12th NCERTs are important. If these NCERTs are too complex, then read 6th to 10th geography first. Class 12th biology last 4 chapters for environment are important. Class 11th fine arts NCERT is important too. Class 11th Indian economic development, Class 11th Indian constitution at work and political theory NCERT, Class 12th politics in India since independence and contemporary world politics are also important from UPSC perspective. Indian society NCERTs for mains, and after you finish all of the above NCERTs and you have some time left, refer 9th and 10th science NCERTs. But if you are at graduation level and have more than a year before the exam, you can afford to read NCERTs from the 6th standard onwards and finish all of them as soon as possible. But I would suggest you read class 11th and 12th first, and if that does not make sense or you get too confused, go to lower class NCERTs. Generally, history and geography NCERTs are most important. Old NCERTs for history and new ones for geography. I have already shared the book list of NCERTs. If you want me to do it again, let me know in the comment section below. Now, how to read NCERTs? The first reading should be casual, like you are reading a storybook. Understanding is more important here. Do not highlight anything and do not take any sort of notes. Now, before second reading, analyze past year's question papers of prelims and mains. Keep them handy. You will be able to identify important points from the exam perspective and highlight those points on the go. In the third reading, you would be fast and understand the subject differently. Now you would be able to take notes too. The focus of the third reading should be consolidation. By the end of the third reading, you should be thorough with all the concepts. Give mocks based on NCERT chapters and make sure that you are marking all questions correctly. If you made a mistake, go back and read that part again. Take it easy and step by step, so you won't be confused or overwhelmed. That is how you stay motivated for a longer time. Once you build a strong foundation, build upon the momentum. Keep going forward. If you are stuck, hold back, think and take it slow. Break the problem in pieces and solve it one at a time and again move forward. Be not afraid of going slowly, be afraid only of standing still.